Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to episode number 3 of the Holiday Glow Up series. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd, and it is day 3 of our 30-day Best Skin of Our Lives treatment for the Ziip Halo, and it's the founder's favorite. So I'm gonna do some skincare with you. So I've already cleansed my skin. I went in first with the Michelle Corley calming cleansing oil and makeup remover. Okay, so I did that, and then I went in with the Victoria Deanne. This is the Balancing Cleanser as my second cleanse. And then I went in with the JoyLux Capture Youth Water on a cotton round, wiped all over my face. And then I took my spritzer of it and misted my face all over, did a little quick rub, and then I went in with my blow dryer to activate the ions. Now I'm gonna go in with 4 Peptis this evening. And actually we're gonna do 5. So I'm gonna do these with you, and then I'm going to do my LED light therapy because these are the Peptis that I'm gonna use tonight. I wanna see how well these work under the Ziip conductive gel. So I'm gonna go in with Pepti Lift first, and I apply this all over. And after I get Pepti Lift on, I am going to say that I took 2 drops. I always take 2 drops just depending on my skin to see how it is going, or how, if it's like dehydrated. If it's really soaking these up, that means I'm a little dehydrated, but I've been drinking lots of water all day and some electrolytes. So okay, so after I get this on, since we have to wait 1 to 2 minutes in between the application, I usually, after I apply this on my chest, I go in with my next one because by then it's been at least a minute. But I haven't, the last time I exfoliated my skin was, I used my exfoliating cleanser, I think it was like Monday. So I want to lean more towards that 2-minute mark. I was supposed to shave my face tonight, and I am not because I don't have enough fuzz. So I don't want to waste a razor. Okay, so while that is penetrating into my skin, let's go in with our 5-minute gratitude passage. So today's passage is: the place to be happy is here. The time to be happy is now. My life is full of wonderful things, and I am loving every minute of it. Yes, I am. And with this journal, there's questions. So the questions for today after this is: a person, place, or thing that makes my life easier and happier. And you answer the question. The next question is: someone who makes my life better just by being in it. The next one is: something that worked out much better than I had hoped. And then we have our last one: something in my life that makes it worth living. You see, this is wonderful. I got this on Amazon. I absolutely love it, and I recommend it. It's really uplifting. I like to do it at night before I go to bed. So let's go in with Pepti Tone now. I'm going to give you guys an update on the Isdin Age Contour Cream, and this is for during the day. So I applied that last night for the first time all over my skin. It was great, kept my skin really nice and moisturized and hydrated all night long. I woke up with glowing, plump, juicy skin and no reactions. So I went in with it today for during the day, where my color signs flex over it. I did get a little bit of oiliness breaking through, I did not powder my face this morning before I left like I usually do, because I wanted to see how much oil would break through by using that cream. And surprisingly, it wasn't too bad. And then I just retouched my SPF with my Color Science Brush On Mineral Sunscreen in the shade medium and SPF 50. That's how I reapply it. And it worked out really great for me. My skin feels great. It looks great. No redness, no irritation from it. So I, for now, am not going to be using that at night because I did order the night one. So I will just be using that for during the day. So I will continue to use that starting tomorrow for my daytime cream. Tonight, I'm going to go in with the Victoria Deanne products. And then as soon as my Age Contour Night comes in, I will start using that at night. So, and that should be here hopefully by Saturday. I'm hoping Friday. We will see. So that I have that and the SPFs. And if you are someone who has actinic keratosis, if you have precancerous lesions, if you have had skin cancer, that's what makes Isden's SPFs so special. They will help with that skin condition. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with Pepti Repair. And I'm going to apply this all over. I'm just taking 1 drop now of each Pepti. The only time after my initial application of Lift, I go in with 1 drop of Pepti except for my Peptis, except for my neck and my chest, I use 2. And the ones I'm not going to use tonight are Pepti Hyaluronic and Pepti Pad, because with these 4, I feel like it's going to be enough for microcurrent, and I don't want to layer too many of them to where they might possibly affect the microcurrent. I haven't tried it, but with the Ziip, I don't know. I know you can layer serums underneath your Ziip gels if you like. So we're going to test it tonight because this is how I would use my Pico toner. And then this way, all I have to do is remove the conductive gel, like wipe it off my skin, and then follow through with the rest of my evening skincare. So I will apply these Peptis onto my skin. So you guys can be a part of this. Apply them with me before your treatment if you'd like. And I did take a before video. And then once I apply these, I'm gonna do jump off camera, do my LED light therapy. I'm gonna do the Misalma Pulse 40 LED panel. I'm going in with Procol now. And I'm gonna do 3 minutes on consecutive red and near. And then I'm going to do 3 minutes on pulsed before my treatment. Since I'm applying my Peptis, I normally apply my Peptis and then I do my LED light therapy to help them penetrate in the skin, even if I'm microchanneling. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my new Procol. It's like these are all running out within a week of each other. So I had to work a very long day today. I had to stay 45 minutes longer than I anticipated. So I worked 9 hours today. I feel pretty good. I got up this morning at 3:15. I worked out. I didn't do my block therapy this morning. I'm gonna do it after this treatment. It's gonna help me sleep. Okay, so that was Procol. Gosh, my skin feels so good. It looks really good too. That Isden really gave me a really nice glow. All right, so I am going to go in with Pepti Elastin now. And this one, like I've mentioned in other videos, I've been applying this everywhere instead of just focusing right here, just to help with that elasticity in the skin, because when you are seeing this sag too, you're losing that elasticity. So that's why Pepti Elastin is really good. You should apply it all over, not just in sections if you're starting to see your skin sag. This will help with that recoil and help firm up the skin. And if you're not over 40 or over, then you can just focus it, you know, in this area and on your neck for prevention and to keep that elastin strong. So, did I put it on my neck? I can't remember. Shoot. I swear, my brain is so bad these days. It's just, I got so much going on. I was like so worried that I wasn't gonna be here. I wasn't gonna be able to get this video up in a decent time. Hopefully I still will, because it is 6:10 now. I had to come home, cook dinner, eat, and now I'm here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go in with my panel, and then we will be back for the founder's favorite treatment, which is using nanocurrent, and you're gonna use it all over. It is free form, so you can use it any way you like. And then I will remove the conductive gel, take my after video, come back and finish with the rest of my skincare with you guys and compare the difference in the skin if we can see anything. Usually with the nanocurrent treatments like Founder's Favorite and Founder's Favorite, what's the other one? The Intensive, I think it is, the new one. I really noticed the results the next day. Plump is instant. All right, so I will be back in a second. Okay, now we're ready for our Ziip treatment, and I'm gonna go in with the golden gel. And I decided I was gonna change it up with the gels, since I already know how the silver gel works on my skin and the electrical complex gel works on my skin. I figured what we should do for this series to give these a good try is I spend 2 weeks with the golden gel and then 2 weeks with the crystal gel, unless I have a reaction, okay? So I think that's a good rule of thumb, instead of just 1 week. Since we're only using it like 3 times a week, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this on my neck. So you wanna apply this everywhere you're gonna be working. So you're gonna be applying it to your neck. So I'm gonna take another 2 pumps, make sure I get it around my jawline. So with the Ziip, you can't use it down the center of your neck, and for right now, you can't use it on your chest, but I did watch an interview with Melanie, and she did say something to the terms that eventually you will be able to use the Ziip on your chest. They're working on getting it cleared and creating programs for that, so we will see. And I used 6 pumps of the gel, and I'm just taking what's left over and putting it on my chest. And then I feel that cooling sensation. So tonight's treatment is the Founder's Favorite, and it is 10 minutes long. Now, where did I do with my Ziip? Okay, here is my Ziip. All right, so here we go. Now, if you have a GX or an OX, you can definitely follow along. You just want to do the 30-day plan that's set up for your specific device. I believe the programs are exactly the same, but you just want to use the 30-day plan that's programmed for your device. Okay, so now we're going to begin our treatment, and I will put the screen record up. So let me...
For this treatment, make sure you get gel all around the face. Don't forget your under eye area, under your eyebrows and the neck, everything that you want to treat. The only area you do not treat with this treatment is the center of the neck. So when you set the silver globes down to the skin and both are in contact, that will initiate the treatment to start. And with this treatment, it is completely freeform, you cannot screw this up. There is no wrong way. You don't even have to break contact with the skin. You can just keep moving.
So I'm just gonna keep moving, making sure I get the current
Ways.
all over.
The beauty of nanocurrent. We're not working on the lymphatic system. We're not working the muscle. We're really putting a message into the skin to help it initiate collagen production. And we really want to kick up the elastin production of the skin, which really increases the elasticity. So what you want to think about when you're doing this treatment is to try to treat as much of the tissue as possible.
So you want to try to get it all over. Like she said, try to treat as much of the tissue as possible.
Silver globes, and underneath them, that's what you're treating at any given moment. And you really choose what you want that to be. This is a great treatment at the end of the day. Take your makeup off, clean your face, get your gel on, and then you can watch a program or check email. It's so simple. You only have to remember a few things, and that's keep both of those globes in contact with the skin. And also, when you're halfway through, you'll hear one beep. That just means move to the other side and finish up.
So if you forget what you did on this side, it really won't matter because this is working in the skin.
You can treat the under eye area. You can treat everything. And it doesn't matter which way you're holding it, vertical, horizontal. And as I mentioned, you can glide down.
This music in this one is so relaxing. It's making me want to fall asleep right now.
You don't have to.
So you could treat right here, but do not go over your thyroid.
Where a better technique is going to make for a better outcome, as long as you've got connection, as I mentioned, and that'll come down to you just making sure you've got your gel on and keeping a nice pressure so that both of your globes are in contact. That's it. Very simple. If you're someone who, wants to move faster, you can absolutely do that. Or you can really slow down and methodically work on an area or the entire face. However you would like to do it. You do not need to be following me at all. I'm just a guide to show you that anything and everything works here. So this is all about what feels comfortable for you. Focusing on the area.
Okay, we have about another minute or so
and
on this side.
Coming up with a technique that works for you. So if that feels good to, make that stroke and then a repeat as you're kind of used to, you can
Sometimes I like to take it and just go in circles like this.
What I don't want to get in the habit of doing though is holding for too long in one certain area, because you do want to try to treat as much as possible. And you can still go really slowly so that you just don't have to think about it. I wouldn't overcomplicate it.
So move over to the other side. And then we're gonna do the last 5 minutes on here.
All right? So there was that tone. That means we moved to the second side.
So I don't feel any current or fluttering in my skin, just so you guys know.
And again, just make sure you've got good contact.
This is going to give your skin such a beautiful glow.
And that you're not drifting off of the skin on the face or the neck. You can definitely treat the under eye area with this. You don't have to be conscientious of how
I forgot
many
you can
times
do this
come
move
under the
too.
eye. You can do as much or as little as you want.
Okay, so we still have like about 3 minutes left. So relaxing, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so getting sleepy over this. So I think our longest treatment is going to be about 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So we won't be getting into no 30-minute treatments with the Ziip. You can, after this plan, you can cater your program after that to however you like that fits your schedule, which I love so much. Do you like the lift? Then you can do the lift and tack on a targeted treatment after. Like if I was breaking out right now, I could tack on like maybe problem solver after this. But if you do that, then you would have to wash your face after, or say electrical tone. Those two programs you have to wash your face after because they use a higher strength current and they bring things up from the pores and kill bacteria. So you want to wash your face right after, and you do not want to do another Ziip program after those two programs. Those are finishers.
Notice sometimes that you will feel an aura of electricity with this. That's totally normal. You might feel a warming sensation. You may notice that one day and you may feel nothing another day. Most of the time you don't feel nanocurrent, but sometimes you will feel it ever so slightly. And it's just a general awareness. Both cases are perfectly normal.
Okay. As you can see, my skin didn't really get that pink from this golden conductive gel. And so far, I'm not having any issues with it. No irritation, and it feels pretty good. All right, so I am going to turn off my video here, and I'm going to remove this gel and take my take my after picture so we can compare the difference to see if we see anything. I mean, we're not going to see any lifting, but we could see what my skin looks like after. So our next treatment is supposed to be on Friday, and those treatments is starting off with instant gratification and eyes. I probably won't be back for those, just so you guys know. So I want you guys to do them while I'm not here, and I'll remind you again. All right, so I will be right back. Okay, so here is my skin. Now I took my before and after video, so I'm gonna pop those up right now, and you guys tell me what you see. I feel like my skin looks brighter, and also there's some glow in it. I do not have any skincare on it. I removed the conductive gel, but it feels so soft. So with Founder's Favorite, I notice my skin looks glowy, like a little bit glowy right after, but I really notice it like a half an hour after, and then the next day my skin just looks so good, but it feels really good. Okay, so now let's go in with my Victoria Deanne Eye Serum. So I'm just gonna do my evening skincare with you. So just remember, so Friday, depending on what happens after work, I may be able to jump on in the evening, or it may be during, it may be in the morning, but if I do it, if I do it in the morning, I won't be able to film a before and after video because I will be doing it in another bathroom and the lighting is not great. So now I'm going to go in with my Victoria Deanne Rejuvenator in the Ultra. My skin does look really good, huh? I do see a little bit of definition too. So far, I have to tell you, I've used the golden gel twice, and I'm really liking it. I'm not experiencing any irritation, but I want to give it more time. And I didn't leave it on as a mask tonight because I want to just like get this up and relax, and I want to do my evening skincare with you guys, the rest of it, so you guys could see everything that I'm applying to my skin. So, all right, so there's that. So while that's absorbing, I'm going to go in with my DEJ eye cream from Revision. And as you can see, everything's going to be the same. So the only difference from last night with my skincare is going to be my moisturizers. So after this, I'm going to go in with the Victoria Deanne Collagen Gel and then their nighttime moisturizer. Okay, so I'll put that away. So let's go in with the collagen gel here. I don't know why I shake this. This is an airless pump. So it comes out really liquidy. So depending on where you live and the temperature, sometimes this comes out in a gel and it melts the moment it hits your hand, or it will come out kind of liquidy. It just really depends on the temperature. But it's almost like a serum instead of a gel. This feels really good if your rejuvenator is a little bit stingy on the skin, since it does contain aloe vera in it too. It helps put that fire out. And then now we'll go in with my night moisturizer, and I'm going to take 3 pumps of this. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, so I go on vacation on January 24th, and I'll be gone for several days. So that week, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any videos up. I will try my best, but I am going away and we're staying with friends, and I don't know if I will have a space to film, and I don't want to be trekking a lot of stuff with me. I hope you understand, but that week I probably won't be able to film, but I will try my best. But I'm taking my Ziip with me, and maybe I can just like pop on and film, but I'm not making any promises because, like, since we're staying in the house with 2 other couples, it's kind of like hard to film a video. I won't really have any alone time and stuff like that, just so you guys know. So I'm going in with my revision. This is the Youthful Lip Replenisher. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. So along with the Age Contour Isden Night Cream and SPFs, I ordered the Rescue MD lip treatment to test out. And we'll test that out too, because I'm really, really loving this. And like I said, I'm kind of addicted to it. I put it on sometimes a couple times a day, and I'm kind of going through it. But this just really plumps up your lips and hydrates and locks that moisture in. I just really, really love it. I actually really like this more so than the Fit Glow night serum. It's just take into consideration, this is thicker and it's sticky. So just so you guys know. So here's my skin. Let's brush up my eyebrows. And actually look at how nice and glowing it is. Looks really pretty, huh? Woohoo! All right, guys, so that is it for this video. So I will try my best to be back on Friday for that treatment. Look out for it. I'll put a note up in the community post if I'm not able to do it. But then I will come back. So since there's no treatments on Saturday and Sunday, I'll probably come back over the weekend for something. Like if my order comes in, we'll test out those products. I'll show you them. Or something will be up this weekend. All right, I can't believe my skin. Look at how pretty it looks. It's almost comparable to the Pico toner, except for the Pico toner, I notice instant results on P2, but this is pretty good too. It's not P2 in the Pico toner, but it works. All right, so I'll see you in the next one. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and have a great rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Misha always gets excited when I do that.